trial for the offence punishable under section 323, 341 and 354A read with section 34 of the IPC 1860. While accused number 2 is facing trial for the offence punishable under section 323, 341, 354A read with section 34 and 376 within bracket 1/511 of the Indian Penal Code 1860 bracket hereinafter referred to only as IPC 1860 for the sake of brevity bracket close in connection with case FIR number 17/2017 dated 30/12/2017 stop para. The brief facts of the prosecution case is a nutshell is that on 30/12/2017 around 11 hours resident of East Sikkim appeared at the PS along with her sister-in-law and submitted written FIR stating that on 29/12/2017 at around 16:15 hours her sister-in-law was returning from jungle after collecting fodder stop. On the way to her house, two persons that is and of the same village had attempted to commit rape to her sister-in-law, due to which she had sustained injuries on her person stop para as per the IO. At the relevant time of incident, the SHO PS was on leave and the IO being in charge of PS. Accordingly, on the basis of the information given by case FIR number 17/2017 dated 30/12/2017 under section 376/511/354A/34 of IPC was registered against, and he took up the investigation of the instant case stop para. During the course of investigation, the complainant and the victim were examined and their statements under section 161 CRPC were recorded stop. The victim was also forwarded for medical examination at PHC stop. Accused were arrested and they were sent for judicial custody. After being forwarded for their medical examination stop para, the IO of the case also visited to the PO approximately 13 km ahead from Rungli. PS. Photographs of the same were taken and rough sketch map was prepared stop. The witnesses acquainted with the facts and circumstances were examined and their statements were recorded stop para. The IO of the case also filed a requisition for recording statement under section 164 of CRPC of the victim before the learned CJM East and North stop. Further, he seized the wearing apparels of the victim in the presence of witnesses. Wide scissor memo stop para. As per the IO, investigation carried out revealed that the complainant is permanent resident East Sikkim and the victim is her sister-in-law stop. The accused persons on the relevant day of incident, that is 29/12/2017, during evening hour when the victim had gone to collect fodder in a jungle near, when she was returning to her house after collecting fodder. Stop. On the way, the victim came across the accused persons in the forest. Stop. All of a sudden, finding the victim alone in an isolated area, they approached her. Both the accused persons then forcefully grabbed her. The accused, Phup Theshring Tamang, threw away the fodder carried by the victim and caught her from front side, while the other accused gagged her from behind. Stop. Both the accused persons threw her on the ground. Accused then climbed over her while she was lying on the ground. Although the victim tried to resist them, stop. The other accused person left them alone with the intention of coming back after the first accused had committed the act. Stop. Thereafter gagged her and closed the victim's mouth forcefully, due to which she sustained injuries around her mouth while resisting his action. Stop. Accused, without showing any pity on the victim, then tore off her kurta and started pulling her track pant and unzipped his pant to commit the gruesome act. At that instant, the victim, who was continuously resisting, overpowered the accused person and pushed him aside and fled away from the spot with torn clothes and her half exposed body. Stop. The victim narrated the whole incident to the complainant after reaching home, and on the next day the matter was reported. P.S. Stop para. Resultantly, this court have arrived at a finding that the prosecution is unable to bring home the charges under sections 323, 341 and 354A, read with section 34 of the IPC 1860 against accused number 1. Stop. Accordingly, he stands acquitted from all the charges. Stop. So far as accused number 2 is concerned, the prosecution has been successful in proving their case under section 323 and 354A IPC beyond a reasonable doubt against accused number 2, but failed to prove case under sections 341 IPC, read with section 34 of IPC, and also under section 376 within bracket 1/511 of IPC 1860. Stop. Hence, the accused number 2 is acquitted under sections 341 IPC, read with section 34 of IPC, and also under section 376 within bracket 1/511 of IPC 1860. Stop. However, he stands convicted under sections 323 of IPC and also under section 354A of IPC and is liable to be sentenced in accordance with law. Stop.